Mikey, let's do this as quickly as possible. We must rob the villager's house.
We break the glass and go inside. We have enough time before he comes home. We'll take everything he has.
Great job! Now it's time for us to leave here as quickly as possible. I'm sure we can really escape from here.
Hey, these are real robbers. We must stop them immediately. Get in the car and let's start the chase.
Oh no! Apparently the police found us. We must escape from here as quickly as possible.
We have to throw them off somehow. They must think we're hiding. It will be really very difficult.
Mikey, there's a deep mine here. We can hide there. This will truly be the safest place.
Great! If we can really hide there, we should take advantage of the situation. This really seems to be our only way out.
Most likely the police saw us jump here, so we'll need to come up with something so they can't arrest us. What are you thinking?
There is nowhere to run further. We have to come up with a plan. We need something they can actually believe in.
I have an idea. Let's make it look like we missed and didn't fall into the water. It turns out they couldn't survive. Then they won't be able to arrest us and we can escape. Just don't move and try to do nothing. Then we can escape as soon as possible.
Great plan, JJ. I've already gone to bed and will wait for them to come. I hope they don't take us to the hospital and we can escape. This will be incredibly cool.
In any case, we simply have no other option. We will pretend here until the very end.
Officer, look! Apparently I see them. They did not fall into the water, but nearby. Most likely they could not survive. This is just terrible. We really tried to arrest them, but they tried to escape. Now I have absolutely no idea what to do. Apparently we'll have to bury them in a grave. Okay, take one, I'll take the second. We must take them to the graves and of course bury them.
Oh, how terrible! Mikey and JJ did not survive such a jump, and the police decided to bury them in the cemetery. The necessary graves have been prepared for them, and we will all be sad that they are no longer with us.
Friends, this is just incredibly cool. Our plan went 100%. The police didn't even think to check us. They immediately buried us in graves. This means that Mikey and I can escape from here at any time and, of course, be saved. This was simply a brilliant decision on my part.
JJ, you really were right. I could never believe this would work, but we did it. We were able to deceive them. But what will we do next? Do you have any plan for what we should do? We can't get out of here right now. They'll notice us.
Of course we can. We will have to build a house inside our grave. This will be really, really cool.
I still want to get out and see what's going on outside. I don't want to be here all this time.
I'm telling you, this will be a really big problem. The police have just buried us, and we are already trying to escape. This is just a very bad plan. Thanks to this house, we can escape from the police and forget about any problems. So get ready for construction.
Whew! It was really very difficult, but we managed it. We deceived the police and will do what interests us. This is incredibly cool.
That's why we'll stay here for now, in grave. Once the police forget about us and the fact that we robbed a villager, then we will get out. Now, it's not safe outside and there's simply no point in going anywhere. Our goal is to build a house inside. It seems to me that nothing could be easier. We will really get through this very quickly. I hope without any problems. We must build a house here in which we will really be very, very comfortable. We just have to take advantage of everything we have now.
Of course, we don't have many blocks and resources, but it'll do anyway. We can really build a small but cozy house for us.
Great! Mikey finally realized there was trouble out there. We must make our own home first. There we are already thinking about what is happening and how we need to do all this. In any case, sooner or later, we will be able to return to the village. This won't be a big problem.
I just thought that if they buried us, then they would forget about us. But they really besieged our house.
In any case, our house will be really big. This is our safest place to hide from the police. They won't even think about what happened.
What will we do if they suddenly crawl into the grave? None of us will be there. It will be very noticeable.
You're right there, Mikey. We must dig up other graves and place the skeletons inside ours. So they will think that we have already become skeletons.
That's a really good plan. Then we can confuse the police and only confirm that we did not survive. They will completely forget about us, and we can really do whatever we want in our village. It's only a matter of time.
That's why I came up with all this. I really wondered how we would survive inside the grave. This sounds incredibly cool and fun. We must complete the job as quickly as possible and forget about all possible problems. It will be just incredibly cool.
In any case, no one is stopping us from checking all this again. I just want to get it done and have fun.
Mikey, look! There really are skeletons here. There are quite a lot of them. We need to pick one up and put them there.
We were really very lucky. We really need to organize all this and forget about it as quickly as possible. Then it will be very, very cool. I hope we get through this.
Mikey, no! This is a real ghost. We must get out of here as quickly as possible.
Where did it even come from? We get out of the grave as quickly as possible. We simply have no other choice.
He's really running after us. We must escape from here as quickly as possible.
Hey, it's Mikey and JJ. Stop immediately. Oh no, there must be some kind of ghost here. We must defeat him.
Mikey, run away! Apparently the police started fighting with that ghost. We must return back to our home inside the tomb as quickly as possible. If the police go to check, they will definitely guess that everything is fine with us. We have to deceive them for as long as possible so that we can do literally anything we want. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand you. Let's finish this all as quickly as possible. I don't want to just run into spirits. This is just incredibly, terribly scary for me.
Great! The other two skeletons will definitely not be problematic. We will really end this all very quickly, and the police will believe that we are lying in the grave. In any case, we need to finish our house as quickly as possible and not forget that we need food and everything else. This is real survival.
We finally finished it all. It was really difficult, but we managed it. I hope that each of us will try to do something very, very cool.
The police saw us. She's 100%. Let's go check now. So Mikey, be quiet and don't do anything. We have to wait them out and then just go about our business.
Apparently, we just imagined it. It definitely wasn't Mikey and JJ because they are in the grave now. Close them.
Great, Mikey! We were able to fool the police. We really did our best to survive and get through this. We have to finish building our house, but we don't have many resources. Apparently, we'll have to go somewhere to the village to update them. Recruit new ones.
You understand that these are big risks. If we are noticed, they will already understand everything for sure and will look for us. We are really in a very bad situation right now.
We simply have no other choice. We must solve everything as quickly as possible. I hope we get through this and don't have any more problems. Each of us is doing everything possible to win this battle. We just have to get this over with and get it done. Each of us is trying to do everything possible to defeat these police. We don't want to be punished for our robbery. Because we needed these diamonds and emeralds. We wanted to buy lots and lots of cookies. That's why we did all this.
I hope that everyone will forget and we will move in the same direction. But so far, this is not exactly planned. It's really complicated. I think that we can really solve all the problems quickly enough and win this battle. I hope that we will be much stronger.
Each of us will make every effort to finish this. We will have to run away and forget about all the problems associated with the police. Our house inside the grave is really a secret base. Nobody will know we're here.
Apparently, it's time for us to get out. We've run out of resources. We must very quietly and unnoticed walk through the entire village and try to find something that we can build, because it will be very, very cool.
Okay, Mikey. We are truly ready to move out of our new home. We will gather resources and quickly return here. This will be very, very cool. In any case, we simply have no other choice. Only in this way can we win this battle and, of course, not go to prison. It's really very difficult.
JJ, look! We have been put on the wanted list. This is an even bigger problem. We won't be able to live in peace because everyone will hunt us and want to get diamonds and emeralds for us. We are in a big trap.
These sheets are located throughout the village. Literally, every villager knows that we are being hunted. This will really be very problematic.
Let's try to dig under the house, right under the chest.
I can only say that the police caused us much more problems with this. We will have to hide for a really, really long time. Let's try to steal some resources from the villager. It really is much safer than us going to our house. The police are 100% standing there and waiting for us to return home. This could be a big problem and we could get arrested.
Therefore, let's take a much safer option and simply take the resources from the villager. There are spikes, blocks, and much more.
We'll have to take it all away. Only in this way can we defeat the police and they will not be able to come to us. I think we should go on defense. I think we should put spikes everywhere around our house. Then the police won't be able to come in and arrest us. We will make a real bunker from our house where no one can go. If they try, we will fight. I am 100% sure that we can defeat them. It's only a matter of time, friends.
Each of us will give our all 100%. We want to save our lives. We don't want to go to jail. For this, we will build a real fortress from our grave. No one can go inside and do whatever they want. It will simply be unrealistic. Understand me?
Look! The police have already made spikes here and placed them. Most likely so that no one attacks our graves. Or am I not understanding something at all?
Maybe someone occupied our house inside the grave? We must get inside as quickly as possible and then resolve this issue. If there is anyone there, we must definitely drive them out and destroy them.
Okay, let's go inside. What if there is someone there? Mikey, look! Our house inside the grave has been occupied by a zombie and a skeleton. How could this even happen?
JJ, we need to get them out of here somehow. This is our home and we must protect it. We need to lure them into the sun so that they are destroyed there. Come up with some kind of plan. After all, we must build the house of our dreams.
Great! Monsters, follow me! If you want to eat delicious food, this will be the best we have to offer. Keep it up! Follow me!
Great, JJ! They really come out! We must destroy them as quickly as possible. Then we can continue building our house.
We are doing everything possible to build our new cool home. That's why we don't need monsters here. They are certainly good neighbors, but not now. Great! We were able to destroy them. Now we can really take care of the house. This is the most important thing for us.
Apparently, Mikey and JJ deceived us. They faked it on purpose and are now building a house there. Our task is to wait for the right moment and arrest them all. They should be in jail for this robbery. I will never forget this to them.
Great, Mikey. Now we can really begin. We literally have to replace everything in this cemetery. I will place thorns around and you prepare our future home. No one can get to us and arrest us.
This will be the most secure building. No one will ever be able to defeat us. It will simply be unrealistic. We are really ready to do something incredibly cool and implement it without any problems. The police won't be able to catch us so easily.
We don't have much time, but we have to do everything before they arrive. They will definitely see that the cemetery has changed. In that case, we must prepare as quickly as possible and finish all the work to the very end. After all, the longer we don't do all this, the worse it will all be. I really don't want to go to jail.
We are doing everything possible to avoid prison. There is nothing like that. This is a completely normal feeling of protection, and we must follow it. I don't want to lose to anyone else.
It seems to me that the police had no idea what was going on here. When she realizes that we deceived them, it will be too late for them. This is exactly...
Everything turns out really, really cool. I can say that we will definitely be safe. You shouldn't even think about it. We set up cool defenses, a bunch of traps and so on. Therefore, there is no problem that we can protect our home.
We have to scare everyone who tries to get into our house, because this is only our home. We will not receive guests. We will fight against anyone who gets in here. They need to remember that this is our base now. There are so many thorns here that it will be very difficult for the police to get through. We are well prepared for this battle.
We really made a good house. We will now live here and do all our bad things. We will let the villagers steal their diamonds and emeralds.
Mikey is right. No one will even think that this is our secret base. They won't be able to get here, and that means we're completely safe. This is incredibly cool.
JJ, apparently we have problems. The police actually found us, found our base.
Mikey and JJ, surrender as quickly as possible. You simply have to go to jail. We won't play your games and we'll arrest you all at once.
JJ, we have big problems. They will apparently try to get inside. They will try to bypass all the traps we have built.
We have to come up with another plan to escape them. We must start digging a passage immediately. This is the only way out.
Try to distract them somehow. I'll figure out what we can do. Dig will be a really interesting solution.
In any case, we can really solve all the problems very quickly. It will be simply unforgettable. They continue to build and bypass all our traps. That's just terrible. We've been making them for so long. They won't be able to stop them.
We really found ourselves in a terrible situation. We didn't think about the escape plan. We ourselves are now trapped, from which we can no longer escape.
Mikey, we need to cover ourselves with all the blocks we have. This can hold them back well. That's why we can definitely win this battle.
Let's hide in the water. They definitely won't be able to understand where we are and will just run away. This will be our best plan to hide from them.
Apparently, you're right. This is our only chance not to go to jail. Let's be here and do everything quite quietly. They will definitely pass us.
Mikey and JJ, give up quickly. You have no chance to escape. We have completely surrounded you and you cannot escape. It's only a matter of time before we catch you. So, you will go to jail. Don't add a few more years to yourself. We want to help you. You deceived us very well.
Oh no, friends, we really got caught. Now Mikey and I will go to prison. Therefore, we will finish. See you very soon, and bye everyone.
Yes, friends, bye everyone. Hope to see you soon.